What would you do with 10 million euros?
What wouldn't I do?
What would I do with it? Yeah. I'd look after my children. I'd probably leave the wife, and I would give some money to charity as well. No, I wouldn't leave the wife though, that was just a joke there.
Well, the first thing I'd do is I'd hire a mariachi band to follow me around the place and just drink shots of tequila.
I don't know. Probably buy a golf course.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. Be staffed by a bunch of strippers too. Yeah?
Yeah?
They give,
what you
know,
do?
they give you water each hole, you know.
Oh, 10 million euros. Oh my God. I'd pay off all my credit card bills.
I've invested. I buy a bank. How's that?
Wow. Yeah, I'd buy every single comic book in history of ever.
I'd probably stay practicing with my band till it's all gone.
I would go and get a really good tattoo.
I'd buy the rights to the movies of Saw and sell them to Disney.
I would spend it on wine, women and song, and I'd probably waste the rest of it after that.
I would make the world happier. Simple as that.
Okay, I'd buy a horse lorry and maybe 8 horses.
I would buy a unicorn and go with him to Narnia. I'd buy my mommy a house.
I think I'll give half of them to the Hospital of Africa.
I think I would buy a villa in space, and I would probably just spend the rest of my life living in space and ordering rockets up to my house.
Buy a big house, sort my mum out, and then just seclude myself from all the people that want to take it out of me.
What would you do? Spend it as quick as I could
before I go under.
What would you do to change Kilkenny?
In this city?
Yeah.
Throw the money all over the street.
Improved sports facilities, definitely, I think, for young people. Skate park, maybe.
Pedestrianise High Street.
I'd set up my own gallery, my own exhibition space.
I'd purchase Jenkinstown Park, develop it as an amenity, develop the Victorian walled garden there, which is left idle at the moment.
Get a monorail.
Definitely knock a bit of it down anyway and rebuild it. Make it a bit more medieval, I think.
If I had 10 million euros, I'd spend it on completing a part of the ring road in Kilkenny.
Super. And what would you do for yourself for 10 million euros?
I'd invest it into building a ring road around Kilkenny.
Oh, I'd bring everyone on holidays from Kilkenny. Everyone, all the people. Because we're so good from Kilkenny, we love each other.
I would say install a golf course that hires strippers. That's what I would do, yeah.
I'd buy the castle and set it up so you could go there every night and camp out there.
I'd donate loads of money to Paws Animal Rescue.
With 10 million, I would set up a skate park in Kilkenny.
I think High Street would be better with a one-way system.
I would set up a great arts and community centre.
There's nothing for young people. We need a skate park. It's been 20 years. Why don't we have a skate park? What is this?
I would pave the streets with gold, just to make it so pretty and we could get tans at the bottom of our chin.
I'd like to build up the ultimate frisbee community in Kilkenny. The indoor championships are held in Kilkenny every year, so build it up more.
Probably start a commune. They set it all up so you're off the grid, so you've got the wind turbines and you're self-sustained to grow your own vegetables.
I'd set up a bank in Kilkenny for all the business people in Kilkenny and anybody who wants money. You know what I do? I try and redesign the city because it doesn't really look like a city anymore because it's gone all modern and even like the stones in front of the castle
Make it more medieval.
Or my room's a bit dirty, so possibly hire a maid.
I would buy 1 billion penny jellies. Could you imagine it? And what would I do with them? I'd build a new ring road with the penny jellies.
What would you do for yourself?
Well, after buying the Jenkinstown Park for 10 million, if there's enough left over for an ice cream cone, I'd have an ice cream cone, sit down and eat it, close my eyes and drift away.
I'd open a music venue in Kilkenny for original bands.
I'd make myself the king.
I would spend it on
making all the festivals in Kilkenny the best in the world?
Build that skate park finally.
I'd stop the traffic at every entrance road into the city, and I'd make High Street pedestrian, and in fact I'd have a fine for anybody who refused to walk.
All about the teenagers, keep them off the streets.
Invest in the young.
They are the next generation.
And look after the old.
And the old's very important, but the old has had their day. It's the young ones you've got to look after. I've said it.
Yeah, she's going to be
look
popular.
After your teenagers.
She's not going to be popular, is she? And her mum's 84 as well.
Stop all work on the central access scheme, which is going to wreck the heart of our medieval city.
Free drink.
Free drink.
All year round, yeah.
What would you do to change Kilkenny with 10 million euros?
Painted blue and gold.
Blue and gold?
Yeah, for Tipperary.
Oh, and we need a hospice, of course.
I'd build a proper ring road around Kilkenny.
Have a few electric chairs to help me around the shops. The young and the old, you see. That's it.
You're very selfish. All of yours are for you.
The one, yeah, all for yourself, right?
I'd knock down the castle and put up a Tesco or something.
Yeah.
Sure, I'd earn a fortune off that. If you put this on, I'll kill you.